If you want to expand your knowledge of organic farming and get in the dirt, there is a program called WWOOF USA where you actually work hands-on and learn organic practices. Let's join My World 2 field reporter Tom Gray in Oregon to see what's growing.
Tori, we're here at one of the WWOOFing farms in Oregon. And tell me about WWOOFing. What's the history behind it? What does it mean?
WWOOF actually began, it was founded in the United Kingdom in 1971 by a woman named Sue Capard. She was a London secretary working in the city, and her goal was to get her family and friends and coworkers out of London on the weekends into the countryside, get their hands dirty, and help people learn where their food came from and how to grow it themselves. And so it first started, WWOOF stood for Weekend Workers on Organic Farms, and it currently stands for Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. It's now in over 130 countries around the world. Each country operates its own WWOOF program, and WWOOF USA was founded in 2001.
The numbers, how many people are a host in this country and how many different members do you have?
We currently have over 2,300 organic host farmers that are a part of WWOOF USA, and we have right around 17,000 WWOOFers that are a part of our organization and are looking to visit farms this year. Tom, I'd like you to meet Dennis. He's one of our WWOOF host farmers.
Dennis, good to see you, brother.
Tom, nice to meet you.
This is a little piece of paradise you have here, huh?
Yes, 3 acres. You're in the Willamette Valley, Salem, Oregon. We have a little bit of everything. We have some wine grapes, we have some animals, we have a garden. So yeah, we just kind of, grow as much food as we can. We've had about a total of 40 WWOOFers over the past 4 years. We usually do, since me and my wife work, we usually do about 1 week a month. Is kind of what works best for us. It gives me enough time to create a big list of projects, and then I let the WWOOFers kind of choose based on their interest level what they want to work on. So whether it's pruning the grapes, it's taking care of the animals, pulling weeds, planting a garden. So just a plethora of projects they can work on.
And how many hours a day are they allowed to work?
We usually do about 5 hours a day for 5 days a week is kind of the ballpark. We try to encourage our WWOOFers to, go out, see the area. We got some great Silver Falls Park, it's close by. Yeah, our goal when we moved here, we were both kind of working full time, and my personal goal is to see if we could get the farm self-sustaining so we could move here. If we wanted, we could both quit our jobs, pay all the bills, kind of break even, and just enjoy a retirement at early age. We haven't done that yet, but it's definitely an option, which is good to have the option.
There's a very wide variety of farms. They offer everything from beekeeping to construction, building straw bale homes, of course, planting, seeding, harvesting, you name it. We like to tell our WWOOFers if there's anything specific you're interested in learning, chances are one of our hosts can teach you about it. Justin, can you tell us a little bit about this place, where we are?
You are at the mushroomery. Here we have actually the largest selection of certified organic mushrooms throughout the year, 35 varieties all in all. And yeah, we're crazy about mushrooms here.
And how long have you been hosting WWOOFers for?
We've been hosting WWOOFers since 2008, I think. Yeah, so a nice bit of a stretch.
And those WWOOFers are coming year round to help you guys?
Yeah, because, we do a lot of mushroom foraging too. And so there's always stuff to do, but the mushroom farming, as you see, is indoor and we create our own environment. So it's a year-round gig. All right, guys, welcome to the spawn room. This is one of the more interesting rooms in the building where we're storing our mushroom cultures. Generally with mushroom cultures, you're culturing things out starting from a petri dish. But since they're expensive down here in the country, we just use mason jars. They're great. We're just mixing up agar and malt extract, and the culture actually grows on it. The agar is a seaweed that just makes it real firm like jello, and malt extract's just a sugar, as you know, for beer brewing. The mushrooms love sugars.
Hey Jennifer.
Hi.
How are you? Tom.
Jennifer.
Is he Tori?
Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming.
So we just had a great tour of the up in the buildings and the mushrooms with Dustin. So what do you do down here?
So down here we grow all our own vegetable crops, and one thing that I utilize, one of the main ingredients that I use, is from the mushroom barn. It's all the spent substrate we're done growing on. I mix that into our homemade potting soil.
Jennifer, what's the benefit that you guys see with having the woofers come to help you out? Obviously with organic there's a lot more labor intensive, so that's pretty good benefit for you guys.
Yeah, we get lots of help from them. I love sharing my knowledge and trying to educate people on what we do, so empowering other people to go out and do great things in the world and know how to farm organically and how to use different vegetables they've never used before, or different products, mushrooms, the benefits of mushrooms.
Woofing at the mushroomery, I learned all aspects of mycology. I was able to see the beginning stages where we took mycelium, or basically the roots of a mushroom, and allowed it to grow on a food source called a substrate, and then put those in a fruiting chamber to allow the mushrooms to grow, the area parts you would eat or harvest for medicine. And then I got to learn harvesting, how to harvest different types of mushrooms, how to store them, dry them, powderize them, to then take to market to sell.
And it's a non-profit, correct?
Yes, WWOOF USA is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to help connect anybody who is interested in learning about organic farming or gardening with experienced farmers across the country. And we promote an educational and cultural exchange with the goal of really building a global community that's conscious of ecological farming practices.
That's amazing. And if a woofer has a really good experience at a farm, can they go back time and time again to that same location?
We have woofers who return to the same farms every single year, over and over. We have some woofers who visited farms and never left, or decided that that's the community that they want to start their own farm in and have done so and are now hosting woofers of their own. So absolutely, we have people who've created lifelong friendships through the program.